Hi, I'm Lisa with SunFX. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble and operate your SunFX Pro Tanning System. Before you begin spraying, be sure you read your SunFX owner's manual. After removing your system from its packaging, start by inserting the Flexi-Hose into the base of the turbine. Be sure to insert the bayonet end into the slots provided. Simply push the hose end into the turbine outlet and slowly twist in a counter-clockwise direction until it locks into place. Now firmly push the electrical cord into the plug inlet, making sure it's pushed in all the way. Now insert the other end of the hose gently into the handle of the applicator so that it lines up with a small tab inside the gun. Turn in a counterclockwise position until it is locked into place. Remove the applicator from the hose in a clockwise direction. Then remove the applicator cup in a clockwise direction to fill with solution. Always shake your bottle of solution before you pour into the cup. If unsure what type of solution to use, refer to your SunFX owner's manual. Fill the solution cup 3/4 full. Any leftover solution can be poured back into the bottle when you're finished spraying. Carefully fasten the cup back onto the applicator, turning in a counterclockwise direction until it is reasonably tight. Do not over-tighten. Now reinsert your applicator back onto the hose. Be sure your dial is set somewhere between 6 and 10. After you begin spraying, you can readjust your dial to suit the speed and the amount of solution coming out of your applicator. Place the applicator into one of the indentations located at the top of your tower system. Always make sure that your system is placed on a flat working surface or floor and that the vent underneath the system is not blocked in any way to restrict the airflow. This is very important to maintain the correct airflow to your applicator. You are now ready to begin spraying. Before you begin spraying your client, have your client put on a pair of SunFX sticky feet to protect the soles of their feet from any overspray. We will now show you how to spray your client in under 5 minutes. Start spraying from the back of the neck down the back torso in even strokes. Your hand speed is important to maintain an even application, and this hand speed should be maintained on most parts of the body. The applicator is held approximately 10 centimeters or 4 inches from the body. Once the back torso is complete, move down to the buttocks area and continue with even strokes. Note, the creases between the buttocks and the legs can be easily sprayed if your client points their leg forward to avoid any crease lines. Now work your way down each leg in even strokes, maintaining your hand speed. When you reach the ankle and rear feet area, try to speed up your hand speed to apply a slightly lighter spray for this area due to the thicker skin. Now ask your client to take a quarter turn to the left. Hold your client's hand and start by blending in the neck area, working your way down, stopping at the wrist area. Then twist slightly to spray the inside of the arm, starting from top to bottom again, stopping at the wrist area. Repeat this on the reverse side of the arm, down to the wrist area. Lift your client's arm so you can spray underneath, from the wrist moving upward to the armpit. Make sure you apply a lighter spray on the armpit area. Work your way down the side of the torso again, blending in the rear torso area already sprayed. Keep spraying past the hip area down to the side of the leg, stopping just above the feet. Have your client then turn so you can spray the other side of their body. Please be careful not to spray the palms of the hands when you reach the wrist area. Now ask your client to turn to face the front. Start spraying from just underneath the neckline and continue in even strokes down to the front torso. If your client has larger breasts, you may ask your client to raise their arms to avoid any crease lines. Be careful not to slow your hand speed between the breasts, as this may cause beading. Then spray each knee area with a slightly lighter spray due to the thicker skin on the knees, working down to the ankles. Then spray both feet with a lighter spray, blending in from the ankles downward. Ask your client to hold out both hands so their fingers are in a clawed position. Spray the hands with a lighter spray by making the hand speed slightly quicker. You should only need 2 or 3 strokes to cover each hand. Now tell your client you're going to spray their neck and face area. It is important that your client is relaxed, especially while spraying their face. If they tense while spraying their face, this could result in unsightly crease lines. Both neck and face areas should be done with a lighter spray by quickening your hand speed. Have your client look straight ahead, again telling them to relax. Spray the middle of the face downwards and work outwards toward both ears again in even strokes. Once you've completed the face, you may remove the applicator from the hose and place it back on top of your tan tower unit. Then apply the warm air from the hose all over your client's body, starting with their face, to quickly dry them off. Once you are happy that your client is dry, then turn off your power switch and place your hose back into the applicator and replace back onto the top of your tower unit. Ask your client to slowly turn around and check that there are no obvious marks on the body or areas that you may have missed. If you think you need to reapply to any part of the body, just turn the unit back on and spray the affected area, blending into the surrounding area, followed again by some warm air from the hose to dry them off. You may now leave your client to dress and advise them that they may have a slightly tacky feeling on their skin for up to 15 minutes. Again, refer to your SunFX Owner's Manual to achieve the very best results for your clients, both before and after their spray tan. We hope you've enjoyed our tutorial. If you require any further information on SunFX products, please contact our worldwide sales team anytime. For Australia, sunfx.com.au, for America, sunfxamerica.com, or for Europe, sunfxeurope.com. And thanks again for choosing SunFX, the world's #1 professional spray tanning company.